What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Tracks, the train set game, Toybox edition. If you're new to this channel, or if you're new to this game, basically this is a toy train set building simulator. I guess that's the best way to describe it. The last video I put up did very well for my channel. I got a lot of views, a lot of interaction, and we're gonna see if that was a fluke or not. And we'll find out. So make sure to comment and like and all that stuff on this video. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. I didn't because I'm Jewish, so I had a Happy Hanukkah. I guess because we're kind of closing out 2020 now, I thought this would be kind of a good time to sort of do a little channel update, I guess. I feel like I did one recently. I kind of used the end of Westworld park build on this channel. That was I used kind of that video to sort of do a little channel update, and I thought now that we're kind of entering 2021, I thought maybe sharing some goals and some ideas that I had for this channel moving forward for 2021. So obviously in the Westworld video, I kind of talked about how playing Roller Coaster Tycoon only was getting a little stale, and I thought maybe mixing it up with some other games, and that's what I've done. I've sort of played some sandbox titles, like I've played I got Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I've been playing this game, playing some Stardew Valley, and just playing games that are overall creative and relaxing, and just games where you build architecture and make stuff. So that was the idea for this channel, was to play things like like I said, those games that I mentioned earlier. In the future, I'm gonna probably expand that further for 2021. I thought it might be fun to play some one thing that many people probably don't know is that I play a lot of sports games as well. I play a lot of Madden football, American football. I play hand egg. I play a lot of NCAA hand egg, and I play a lot of NBA 2K basketball, and I play a lot of NHL hockey. So there's a lot of videos that I'd like to make in those games as well, and maybe do some different kind of content for this channel. I thought, those are games that I play in my free time anyway. Might as well mix it up. Why not? And if you don't like it, totally get it. Feel free to not watch those videos. I feel like I don't think anyone's going to have a problem with that. But I will continue to keep making the videos I have been making. I still play Roller Coaster Tycoon all the time, and I still enjoy it quite a bit. So it's just, it's always fun to just play different stuff and, and have a different perspective. One thing that I've noticed is that these videos tend to get a little bit stale when it's just me building something. And honestly, I don't have like an architecture background. I don't have like a background in city planning. I don't have a background in architectural design or even an art back. I have zero background in anything I've been doing, so I don't have a lot of expertise when it comes to, kind of commenting on what should be done and what shouldn't in terms of building stuff. I just kind of go with the flow and just try and make stuff look nice. That's really the entire strategy I have when I'm designing things. It's not really, I don't have like a real process, and I find it hard to talk about it when I'm making these videos. So, I thought maybe it might be time to mix it up and maybe talk about something I do know a lot about. I do know a lot about football. I do know a lot. I'm sorry, hand egg, American football, whatever is the correct term. I do know a lot about that, and I do know a lot about other games. Like I thought, maybe a game like Skate 3 is a fun one, and it's just other games to play that maybe I know a little bit more about and have more of a background in, and games that I've played since I was a kid. And I figure why not make this channel a little bit more diverse. And I feel like that was a long-winded explanation for what basically boils down to, hey, let's play some different other games on this channel besides just the 4 or 5 that I've been playing. Let's expand it even further. Why not? It's my channel. You don't like it, and feel free to not watch. I get it. So yeah, that's where we're at. Those are my goals for 2021. at least for the channel. My goals for this series, I thought a fun little objective to meet would be to we're going to start here in our little Podunk town. We're going to make this thing very detailed. We're going to flesh it out, make it really nice looking. I feel like it's looking great so far. I feel like, we've got this little woodsy area behind the town. I feel like there's a lot that could go on here in the woods of our little Podunk town. This is where the kids go to escape and smoke cigarettes and at the makeout point or whatever. There's a lot of stories that could go on here. That's not the point of this video, but I did want to kind of set a goal at least. The goal, I think that would be fun, is to because we have such a huge map to work with. I thought one cool idea would be to we're gonna go from our small town to the big city. So that may be something that comes to the sort of conclusion of this series of videos, is to not only are we going to build this small town, but we're going to build our big city far off in the distance. And we're going to build our little details in between. And this series can kind of conclude on sort of a scenic train ride through our little world that we've created. I thought that might be a fun way to end it. Hopefully that we get to that place where it's going to be a little bit more cinematic. And so that's the plan for this series, at least. I feel like that's a long way off. But I thought, why not try and push this game to its limits? It seems to be holding up pretty well, and I have all these small details going on. And I've seen some parks that people have made in this game that are some maps that people have made in this game just by watching the trailer for it, and some of the maps people have made are unbelievable. So it shouldn't be too crazy just to plop down some buildings and some roads far off on the other end of the map, and then kind of fill in some details in between. That's the plan, I guess. Leave if you have any ideas for the channel or this series in particular, leave them in the comments. I'm always open to suggestions for what direction I should be going, or what direction sounds like it would be fun. But I thought that might be a nice little goal going forward, and I feel pretty confident about that. So now that we've got all that out of the way, I really wanted to just kind of focus on the atmosphere surrounding the town. I've got the mountains in the back, and those little the blocks that kind of act as like the foothills of the mountains. And then I also have I realized that I'm like, I have all these buildings. I have the fire station and the police station, and I have all these buildings, but I don't have any. There's no houses. There's no residential area. And part of the reason for that is because the houses that are preset in this game don't really necessarily look rural in any way. They look very European and like a township. They don't really fit into sort of the American rural setting. But hopefully, I think I kind of talked about it in the last video that they come up with updates now and then. I think they've added some more content in here, so hopefully we can download some stuff that might fit a little bit better into this sort of setting, in this in this situation here. So who knows what's gonna happen, but that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe for more content like this, but otherwise that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.